diamond chain, they glowing. Ooh, and they showing. Money, I'm a thot.
Hey YouTube, welcome back to another video of ZB Kicks. It's your boy, ZBK, Zachary Brown Coleman. And today's video, we're going to talk about how to cop Supreme for retail. So Qias Omar yesterday had a video. His video was titled, How to Buy Supreme for Retail, Biggest Drop of 2017, where he showed live him copying the Supreme North Face Parka. He kind of had an error with the system, but it seems like he was able to cop it. So that was pretty cool, but he has some serious errors in how he copped it. And I think I need to disclose to you guys how to truthfully cop amazing Supreme drop, a really limited Supreme drop, as the Supreme box logo for the fall-winter season is occurring this month. People think it's either going to be December 6th, so this week coming up, or December 13th. So it's going to be really soon. I need to tell you guys the best way to cop it. So there are 5 key pointers that Qias Omar didn't disclose in his video. He just showed how he was able to get it, but he had some serious errors that if you followed my strategy to copying manually, you do wonders. And this is kind of a disservice for myself, telling you guys how to cop it, because it decreases the chance of me possibly copying. But so many bots are able to cop it, and I think you guys out there who try to cop manually like me should have the best advantage possible and have the most tools and know how to exactly know what you're doing every week. So you're going into it with a lot of confidence rather than a lot of discouraging thoughts and thinking that you're not going to cop. I'm going to teach you guys how to cop Supreme manually. So you have a better shot of copying the limited drops. So this should increase your odds, what I'm about to tell you, the 5 key strategies. So let's get into it. So step number 1, before the Supreme drop, you need to make sure that you have your clock set on seconds. So not just an hour and minutes, you need to make sure you have the seconds, because right at 11 o'clock, 11:00, you have to make sure you're refreshing your page to make sure that you're able to get the Supreme drop. Because at times, Supreme doesn't necessarily drop exactly at 11 o'clock. Sometimes it's a few seconds after that. So you need to make sure you have your clock on and refreshing, which also comes in hand when you're trying to check out, because you're actually able to see how long you've taken to check out and go to the checkout screen. So you can go back and try to make another purchase or some of the other limited items. Because every second is crucial on a Supreme drop. Because people are checking out so quickly and trying to get as many orders in as possible. So let's go in how to turn on your seconds on a Mac. First you have to go to your system preferences, and then you go to date and time. So down here on the bottom row, this is for a Mac of course. And then it's easy, it says right here, display the time with seconds. It now shows 8:09 and 35 seconds. So let's turn it off again. To be able to turn on your display the time with seconds, you just press the button right here, and now you see the seconds says 8:09, 45 seconds. So really easy. Let's just go back and forth again. Go back, you go to date and time, then you press display the time with seconds, and there you go. And then you X out of here. As long as you keep that setting on, it'll continue to show the seconds for any Supreme drop. So that's step number 1. Always keep that setting on if you're planning on copying Supreme. Step number 2. You need to make sure that you're using Chrome on your desktop or your laptop when you're trying to buy Supreme. Chrome allows you to download Chrome extensions from the Chrome web store. So if you go into the web store and you type in Autofill, as you see right here, search, the first one that pops up on the top is called Autofill, offered by Toshoto.com. And that's the one you need to add. That's the top rated. That's the one that I've used for my Supreme drops. It allows me to cop for retail by putting in your autofill. So we'll go into that in a second. So you would just press add to Chrome. You say add extension. Checking, and then you see autofill has been added to Chrome. So now step number 3, after you've already downloaded autofill onto your Chrome and through the Chrome web store, you now want to make sure that you have your autofill turned on for Supreme. So when you go to Supreme shop, just go right here. Before a drop, to implement the autofill for Supreme, you want to be able to add to cart something that's in stock from previous week's drops. So on the website right now, what's in stock? Right away, you can find the Supreme Vans and Leather Bones pants. Doesn't matter, just add a size 32 to your cart. Press checkout now. And you want to enter in your info here. So I'm just going to enter random information here to showcase to you guys, not my real information. Read the terms. So then you want to go to the autofill over here, and you want to press generate autofill rules. And then it tells you done. So now that information is saved for any time you add something to the cart. So now we want to press cancel, press view edit cart, remove that item from the cart. Now let's do it again, and you'll see that the information is saved for any Supreme purchases. So let's go to Vanson. Let's add a size 34 this time to show you that it works for any item or any size. Let's even go to a different color here. Let's add right here, 34. Add to cart. Now press checkout now, and you'll see all the information is saved here. all you're going to have to press is I've read and agree to the terms and say process payment. So this is exceptionally fast for a Supreme drop, and it makes it incredibly faster so that you don't have to fill in all your information. So it increases your chances dramatically to be able to cop for retail. So now let's go into step number 4. Step number 4 is pretty important as well. It's something Qias didn't do in his video. You want to make sure that you're targeting the item you're really trying to get and really trying to cop for that week's drop. So for example, this past week, I really wanted to get the Supreme North Face Parka Jacket. So rather than be on view all and be on the page, let's go back a second here, that Qias was on, refreshing until it was 11 o'clock, you already can be on the specific item page you're going for. So Supreme Parka, of course, is a jacket, so you already be on the jackets page refreshing before the drop. So that skips a step. It makes it much easier to find the item you're looking for because the order that Supreme is posting the item in is not guaranteed. So you want to have an easy time finding the item you're trying to cop. So by being on the jackets page, this past week only 2 jackets released, the Parka and the Bel Toro jacket. So it makes it much easier to be able to find the item you're looking for and check out quickly. So refresh here, for example, let's say jacket's about to be 11 o'clock. You see it posted, Parka. You go over here, you press, choose your size, my size XL, you press add to cart, and then you go to the 5th step. Step number 5 is really important as well. It makes sure that you skip a step that Qias did by mistake. That also slows you down and takes another few seconds because every second is crucial for a Supreme drop. So let's go back to the Supreme Vans and Pants and let's add to cart. So rather than going view/edit cart, you need to make sure you press checkout now. Qias Omar went to view edit cart, and that's just an extra unnecessary step where then you need to go from here to checkout now. So that's a necessary step to make. You can just go straight to checkout now. There's no need to view and edit cart. You just press checkout now and it takes you back to that autofill screen, and then it says I have read and agreed to the terms and conditions and accept and return policy, and you press process payment, and then hopefully it'll go through and you'll be able to cop. For the purpose of this video as a demo, we'll try to check out the Supreme Vans and Pants that we were demoing with before. So you see the seconds are going, 8, 32, 52 seconds. You want to make sure you're on pants. And then you want to start refreshing. 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 So it's 8:33, 2 seconds. You go over here, try to add to cart, go check out now. And you see it's right here. Press I have accept, read it, and agree to the terms and conditions, process payment. So you should be able to do that in around 10 seconds. Truthfully, 10 seconds. If the website is working correctly and there's no problem with the processing the screen and adding it to the cart, and it's as smooth as a process as I just displayed, it should only take around 8 to 12 seconds, let's say. If you have your autofill in, you know what you're trying to get and you see it right away and detect what you're trying to add to the cart, should be about 8 to 12 seconds. And for pretty much every release, maybe not the box logo, some of the sizes you'll probably be able to get 8 to 12 seconds, and some of the colors. But for pretty much every single Supreme drop, by following these 5 steps, you should have no problem copying Supreme for retail. I hope you enjoyed my demo and my 5 key steps on how to cop Supreme for retail. So let's go over it again one more time for you guys. So step number 1, make sure you have your time with the seconds displayed. Step number 2, make sure you have autofill downloaded onto your Chrome and onto your Chrome extensions to be able to use on Supreme. Step number 3, you want to make sure you have all your information implemented on Supreme before the drop. So make sure the night before of that week's drop, Wednesday night, make sure you have all your info ready on in the autofill. So by demoing it as I did. Step number 4, you want to make sure you're on the category for the item you're trying to target and cop. So for example, the Supreme Parka North Face Jacket. Step number 5, you want to make sure once you add to cart, you want to go straight to the checkout. You don't want to view the cart. You want to go straight to the checkout screen to see your autofill and then press agree to terms and check out. This should take you 8 to 12 seconds. And what I've told you guys is really classified information that most resellers wouldn't be telling you guys. But I want you guys to have an advantage rather than all the bot users, people like me who manually cop. I want to make sure you have that same advantage and that same ability to cop, especially for the box logos. So someone like Qias Omar wasn't really able to tell you guys. He's just a hypebeast, no offense. I'm a reseller and a hypebeast. I know how to cop. I know how to be able to tell you guys strategies to be able to make money reselling or just copying what you want to wear. Thank you once again for watching another video of ZB Kicks. I hope you really enjoyed the tutorial, what I showed you guys today. Good luck for any future Supreme drops. I wish you great success and good luck. Have a great day. Peace.